half ice. Kadri, he's got some room. Kadri, spinorama, shoots, scores! Oh, what a goal from Nazem Kadri. A pirouette and a heck of a shot. Get the Flames back in it.
Bouchard, oh my gosh, you don't see that very often. And Kadri almost fell too. He was able to regain control himself. He had to jump over the defenseman, gets a puck, and surprises Vasilevsky. Vasilevsky, no idea where that shot was coming from. Oh, what great balance by Kadri to stay on his feet.
He gets it across to Caufield. Here's Caufield into the Shark zone, facing the net, goes around Celebrini and scores.
Three guys on the attack, but Caufield takes this, drags it through. He realizes that he's going to go up against the forward. He's a forward against a forward. You're going to attack that one-on-one all the time. A beautiful, beautiful goal. Drags it between his own legs and then goes upstairs. Georgiev went down to block low. Beautiful goal. It was a heck of a hockey game.
His own teammate in a bad spot.
Off the draw, Knies. Does he have enough time? 2 seconds and one. Didn't count. He scored, but was there zeros on the clock will be the question.
He knew it. He identified. The bench was yelling, but he had the calmness not to fire it so far away.
Oh my, this is unbelievably close.
Oh, bring that back. Bring that puck back.
There's time.
Yeah, let's see. Again, going to the stick side.
Can move those guys around to get Ovi open.
Here's a pass, Ovechkin scores! The Great Eight stand side by side with the Great One.
How crazy is that? There comes the shot. We talked about the left side. Scored over 25% of his 900-plus goals right from that area. And he has tied the Great One in goals in one fewer games. Here comes the shot. There's the goalie trying to track back. Ovechkin beats him cleanly, blocker's side. The cap strike on the power play, and Bedlam breaks out here at Capital One.
They're going to try to force it to him if he's open.
Here is Ovechkin, shoots, he scores! He scores! Number 895!
Right part of your screen, Tom Wilson finds him, top of the circle, left wing boards, and hockey history. Gretz's office was behind the net. I don't think there's any doubt that we know where that man's office is.
Under 10 seconds to go, the Jets with an opportunity. Ehlers misfires, passes across the shot. They score! Can you believe it? My goodness! .6 seconds left. Cool, Perfetti has done it again. We are tied in Game 7.
Here's the play. Nikolai Ehlers, who fanned on a shot earlier, gets this one. Lets it go. Jets all around it. And there's Cole Perfetti. Perfect position. Remember his chip in on the power play?
Byfield, Fiala, Laferriere. They win the draw. Byfield does. Burrows a backhander to the net save. Score! Byfield on the rebound. Face-off win. And the Kings turn it into a goal, up 1-0.
If I saw what I saw, one hand. Yes, you win the draw. You go to the net. You face the shot. And then you... Yes, he scooped it with one hand. And then he puts it in with a save. He's grabbing the stick of the defender, down, and then in behind. Wow. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. I mean, we've seen tips, we've seen deflections, we've seen screens.
Panthers have won 20 faceoffs. The Oilers now have won 20. On the Draisaitl faceoff win, the West Arena ahead. Here's Marchand back in with the move to the net. Scores! What a spectacular goal for Brad Marchand.
Who's there first? Nothing but continual puck leg movement. Jumps on the loose puck, creates a bad pass initially. Outside, inside, and that one slides right through. You know, he's just been a factor in this game. Wallman plays it a little casually, slaps the stick out of the way.
Cooley lost his gloves, lost his helmet, lost his stick. His car keys and wallet, I think, are there too, but he skated away and left them. Here comes Hutson. Lane Hutson scores! Hutson! What a shot! Oh, baby, how about that one for Lane Hutson?
As he creeps closer to Chris Chelios, an inside-out move twice. And as he gets down towards the goal line, I mean, how tight is he to the goal line when he beats Ersson with this puck? This is going far side, top shelf. Wow, what a beauty. We've gotten to know him as such a great passer, and this one is going to go short side.
And off the drop, McDavid went forward and nearly got a shot on. Carr sends it around. Marner waiting. Connor McDavid scores! Connor McDavid for Canada!
A second effort to keep it alive. McDavid keeps it alive. A wraparound, and then he just gets lost in that soft zone. Put the puck on the stick of the best player in the game, and there's your game winner. You know, John Cooper didn't like the chemistry of Mitch Marner with Connor McDavid early. You never know when it's going to come together. Well, it comes together. He put him in the second period, and here in overtime, it's Connor McDavid with championship goal.
Marner leads the league in primary assists with 35. He has 2 in this game. And like 2010, 3-2 in overtime. This time, not 87, but 97. And Jordan Binnington. What an unbelievable overtime. A hero tonight in the Team Canada goal.
Cousins, Lafferty, Krebs, McLeod, Byram and Power. Here they come. It's a shoot in. Nedeljkovic behind the net. He's going to have a goal at the empty net. Nedeljkovic puts it right in the middle of the net. Alex Nedeljkovic then does his own version of the leap into the Penguins bench after he scores an empty net goal.
He turns. He's totally confident with this one, and I'll tell you what, that was pretty much right in the middle of the net.
.242 to go and a 5-2 Penguins lead from that spot on the rink. I think he took a hit too.
Game 3 at the 56-second mark. Game 4, 11:40, and here's Marchand looking for the first goal, and he has it at 9:12. And once again, Florida strikes first.
But the one guy who's moving the fastest is 63. He just pops right through the middle, gets inside position. Watch, he jumps around puck holes and quickly. Ekholm takes one stride to the outside, and he never stopped his legs moving. And then, like Marchand pulls it to that left side and gets it up and over Calvin Pickard as he's sliding across.
It's time for the Ford F-150 Final 5. Geeky across, Pastrnak shakes, shoots, he scores! Start throwing those hats, David Pastrnak.
It's just incredible. It's a great pass by Geeky. You got the net drive, which opens up that lane. And 1, 2, almost 3 pump fakes on his way to the net. 1, 2, yeah, we'll call it 2.5. He's able to pull it on the forehand side around Anderson. No chance for the Carolina goaltender.
Tried to go rink wide. That's intercepted. Macklin with an empty net. Through center. Shoots. Blocked by Hughes. Knocked it down. Settled it with a stick. And he keeps his team within 1. Ahead to Miller. In. Shoots. Scores!
Michael Backlund's got Coleman to his left. He doesn't see him, so he shoots it. Quinn Hughes is standing right in the shooting lane. He blocks it, but then he's able to corral it. Once he spins, he finds Miller. on the sideboards. The Flames are all bunched in the middle of the ice. They don't want that puck going up the middle, so now Miller gets to walk right into the front tees.
Nyquist fighting through as Marchand ran into his own man and then gave it away to Nurse. Now Draisaitl with McDavid, 2-on-1. Draisaitl across. One-timer score! 1,000!
And his running mate, Leon Draisaitl, you knew he was going to make this pass, Jack. You just knew it. One of the best passers ever to play. He puts it right on the tape in the one-timer. By Connor McDavid, just over the pad, just under the glove. Wedgwood's been great. But that one eludes him on the quick release by Connor McDavid for point number 1,000. And this place erupts.
Penalty killers hanging on. They're tired out there. They've been out there for a while now. Connor Bedard all the way around the outside. Scores! What a shot by the kid. Bar down. Ties the game.
But I got to see this one again. Bottom of the circle. Yeah, he just catch it. Looks like it must have gone over the shoulder, short side. He's been measuring everybody the entire shift. He's down. Yeah, oh my goodness, yeah.
Look at that.
That thing is about 3 times larger than the opening's about 3 times larger than the puck, maybe.
If that.
Bouchard works his way through the middle of the ice. Beautiful drive, shot, score! Unbelievable from Evan Bouchard!
Hasn't gotten off to the start that he wants to, but when he's on his game, this is some of the stuff that he can do. This is just a dandy goal by Evan Bouchard, and I believe, you know, we've talked about this, Jack. His offensive game stimulates the rest of his game. When he's feeling it offensively, he's making plays. The toe drag, elevation in tight.
Well, you know who's out. With the digits on his back of 93. Goes after it now. He's in. He scores! Oh, my! Demidov! And his first National Hockey League goal.
Well, the high anticipation of this player playing for the Montreal Canadiens has come to life, and boy, what a dream scenario. All eyes are on him every second here since he walked into the building.
Buchnevich fires in, looking for a goalie goal. Gustavsson scores! Filip Gustavsson mobbed! We've got the goalie goal!
Playing the puck when he needs to play it, getting whistle when he needs to, and he knows the puck's empty. Best part about that is the height. Puck goes up and over everybody and tucks right inside that post.
Van Riemsdyk will flip it ahead. And Johnson stops, spins a shot and scores. Johnson with a goal that ties the game at 1, and that'll be on the Blue Jackets highlight reel as he backhands that one over Reimer.
Yeah, this one's a beauty. He puts on the brakes right here, and on the same motion as he's turning, he just lets it fire. And as I said, these are tough for a goaltender. A, the backhand. B, you just don't know what he's going to do with it. And he was able to catch Reimer right there far side.
Bounces one and it catches up to Marchment, who's in. Spin, scores! Oh my goodness! That was beautiful! Catches up to it. Gives the bum buck to Morrissey. This is borderline indecent. Spins around, uses the defender as a screen. A little capitulation from Hellebuck as he backs in. And just a wonderful spinorama backhand go-ahead. What a goal.
Weird play. And now Connor splits the D. And a low backhander scores. Right now, why he is one of the best in the National Hockey League. He's got unbelievable skill. He's got beautiful moves and an incredible finish. What a goal by Connor this is. Inside out. Catches Miromanov going the wrong way, and then what a finish. Crossbar down on the backhand. No chance for Bedard. Pretty tough play for Miromanov as he was coming at him full speed.
Granlund to the line. The give for Celebrini. Macklin Celebrini in. He scores! Macklin Celebrini! His first NHL game-winning goal!
It was very close entering the zone. Granlund does a terrific job of staying onside, and then that little move inside, that little move with the stick, attacking the net. And Macklin Celebrini right here, they thought maybe this could be offside, but he has control of the puck even though his feet are over the line, so it stays onside. This little move, boom, boom, heel, toe, and in between, 7-hole, Macklin Celebrini wins it for the San Jose Sharks. Check this out. Nobody happier than his bud Will Smith on that one.
Gives it off for MacKinnon. Nate, 1-on-3 will burst in on his own. MacKinnon shoots. Score! Nathan MacKinnon wins it in overtime. An unbelievable individual effort.
1-on-3 says, you know what? I'm going to end it. There's a quick move across the middle. Chases the puck. And then it slides in just past O'Stall. What a look this is. Trickles in. Nate wills his way in this team to victory.
What a chance that was. Now final minute of regulation. Centering pass. Here's Point. Score!
Oh, my.
Brayden Point!
Gensel keeps it alive. Kucherov into the scoring area, and look at Brayden Point. How many players can make that move? On his forehand, put the brakes on, pull it back, protect it, get your stick free, and still make the shot on top of it, and not shoot it right into the goaltender. That is brilliant.
With 1:20 left, so
this is extraordinary.
Ottawa will carry this one in. A chance, he'll score. Stützle. He's not. He's well on his way.
Oh, no, he's a superstar, in my opinion. You know, he leads Ottawa coming into this game in the assist department, and we've seen that on display. But here, I mean, a gorgeous job of protecting the puck, getting separation on Morrow.
His pass deflected away. Caufield ahead. Here's Nick Suzuki cutting it on goal. Suzuki, great goal.
Besser gets tied up a little bit. He's not sure what to do with the puck, so he tries to jam it down the boards. It hits Slafkovsky in the shin pads, and then Cole Caufield makes a little chip pass. Suzuki uses his body to shield Marcus Pettersson away from the puck in a wonderful deep.
Shoveling it toward the net with 50 seconds to go. The Kings got clear, and now it's Trevor Moore. He'll look, wait, drop it off. Danault, score!
Walden tracks him down, not easy to do. That stop right there, Fogle drives through, opens up a little bit of space, and this is a fan. This is a fan on this shot by Danault with traffic in front. Ward Fogle literally jumps in the air to try and get out of the way of this thing. And it goes in the net. I don't know if it goes off of him, but he's standing right in front of the net here, and it's a knuckler. It goes up on the top part of it.
Carried out by MacKinnon. Into the star zone, dropping it back off. Jump by Lehkonen, saved by Ottinger. They score! The Avalanche strike first.
Back the other way. MacKinnon with the speed, the save, the shot. And then this puck, how does this thing propel into the back of the net? Lehkonen with the shot. The rebound comes right back out. Does that puck get kicked in? Does it go off a skate?
If it does, I don't think it's intentional. There's no doubt he kicks it, but it's not an intentional kicking motion, but there's no doubt that
Plus he's flying through the air.
I wouldn't think he was intentionally kicking it. I think it's more the momentum that he gets spun around with Maverick Bourque. Oh my goodness, this is an interesting one.
Sanderson across, that picked off by Benoit, and he'll start back. Swap Benoit into the zone, drops for Domi. He's through, Domi scores! Max Domi's the overtime hero in game
2. This is Benoit jumping up into the play, driving it deep, push it to an area, a little flyby by Batherson, and a nice job going to the net by Benoit, gets into the eyes of the goaltender, and the one thing Domi can do when he decides he's got that quick release, puck to an area, up through the crowd and over the blocker and in the back of the net to make it a 2-0 lead for the Maple Leafs.
2. Scored in game 2 last year against Boston, but this one much bigger in overtime.
Brock Nelson accelerates with a ton of speed to the slot. A shot. They score! Guess who? It's Gabriel Landeskog! 3-0 Colorado. Just an unbelievable shot here by Gabe Landeskog. And I got to imagine, Jody, being in that little celebration along the board for those guys that were able to celebrate with Landeskog after 1,032 days.
That was a shot blocked by Matthews. Knies might be away. Here's Knies in and scores! What a goal by Matthew Knies!
40 seconds of D-zone coverage, which is a lot of work. You saw the effort he made on the Pinto goal to try to get back. How about this one offensively? Little chip there, draws a penalty with interference, and then quick hands. Backhand, forehand, right off the backhand again. Watch the last little move, pulls it to the forehand, and roofs it right up underneath the bar. Just an excellent individual effort.
Warner after it, he's got Knies. Home free, Matthew Knies scores!
This play by Mitch Marner, though. The timing just slashes the stick, chips it up, and we've seen this before from Matthew Knies. Went forehand in the Ottawa series when he went in. This time, forehand, backhand, up and over the glove of Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky read it fairly well, but it's Knies who executed.
On his backhand, put that high, and Stolar's got a piece of that. Played to the line, but not out. Sanderson help, scores! Jake Sanderson through! Senators still have right.
Clement on the other side, so you got your D-man on the one side going all the way down and keeps it from going out. Great effort to get there. The traffic in front. Zetterlund gets Carlo. And Jake Sanderson, Chris, again, this is the 4th time this season that he's played 30 minutes or more. Couldn't be a bigger shift than that. Stolar's a little late going. Sanderson with his head up just throws that puck through the crowd, and it goes over the glove and in the back of the net. What a year it's been for Sanderson. 11 goals in the regular season.
Drive by Barbashev, and that was blocked. Hill still between the pipes. And now, what a move by Brown around Theodore. Reshot, score! Connor Brown extends the lead to 4-2.
And he has done it again here in the playoffs. 2 goals to close out Game 6 against the Kings, and what an individual effort. Defend, good shot blocked by Bouchard. Brown sweeps in and picks up this puck in an outside-inside move on Shea Theodore. A left-handed defenseman playing the right side, gets the inside track, and he picks that past Hill once again for a 4-2 lead. What a move, what a finish.
Driving around Leon Draisaitl. He'll chip and charge back in. Carlson trying to settle off the Skinner. Waiting. Reilly Smith shoots, and that stayed out at the horn. Smith is screaming. He thought it put it underneath the bar.
This is unbelievable. This looked like it might have gone in.
This might be it.
And it's Karlsson. I mean, William Karlsson gets to this puck first using his speed. He finds Smith, and then the patience to walk around.
At 0.4, the puck completely crossed the line. Goal.
We've got a series.
Nylander's over the line. Here's Pacioretty centering it. Tavares deep, stuffed it in. 2-0 Toronto.
How about taking a hit to make a play here? Absolutely rocked was Tanev, but he not only made the play, but he jumped up as well. Match Pacioretty has just found a home on this Tavares line, and John Tavares, to his credit, you can see Bobrovsky trying to get back.
Here's Niederreiter trying to keep it in. Rantanen got it out. Granlund is on it. He's got hints. Granlund shoots, scores!
That Ottinger save, and then Niederreiter doesn't get it turned over, get it deep, it goes to Rantanen, and anyone who thought that Granlund shot should, how could it beat Hellebuck from the top of the circle to the hash mark? Because he's got a really good shot, and you saw it right there. As he pulls the trigger on this thing, upstairs, glove side. Hellebuck has been beaten upstairs, glove side, quite a bit in the playoffs.
7:09, time of the second goal. Chris Knobloch talked about how much he liked. With a chance in front, knocked away by the Smith. He scores! They've got another! And it's Jeff Skinner with his first Stanley Cup playoff goal.
Another sloppy play, a one battle. Skinner gets it to the front of the net twice. Look at all the green jerseys standing around. Not one has their eye on the puck.
Back to Nugent Hopkins. McDavid, it's gone! Scores! Leon Draisaitl, Game 1 hero.
It's the play along the boards by Nugent Hopkins. The no-look backhand pass by Perry. And then as they've done so often, 97-29, you get chased into the outside, you miss your responsibility, and on the tape and off of it before Bobrovsky can even get across. The power play looked like it might not be able to finish this game off. Instead, it's Draisaitl ending Game 1 in Edmonton's favor.
Across it goes for McDavid. Another great shot. With the dot. Goal! Leon Draisaitl. They're at it again. Draisaitl from McDavid.
I mean, are you kidding me? You can't predict what McDavid is going to do, but so many different ways and moves. A curl and drag. There's even a stick in the way, and he pulls it around like they do, and they're off ice workouts around the body through the stick of Lundell. Give it to Connor, have him drive the lane, and here's the end result, like you've seen so many times.
Up ahead, walked down there was Nugent Hopkins. Evan Bouchard. It's stolen here, and loose is Reinhart. Scores! Sam Reinhart kickstarts Florida again.
Not able to handle it, but watch Reinhart. Does a great job to get it. And then inside, one quick move and up and over the glove. All in one motion. You think about the two goals Brad Marchand scored in Game 5. Very similar to that. Jumping around a defender, keeping your legs moving. And you can see Skinner was thinking going 5 holes.